Sir Lowry's Pass was named after Sir Galbraith Lowry Cole, Governor of the Cape in 1828. Today's modern cantilevered four-lane highway is a far cry from the original pass, which was recklessly dangerous and steep. Prior to the pass being built, all wagon traffic from the Overberg routed via the Franschhoek Pass, the preferred route for many years with its kinder gradients for wagons and oxen. The pass is embedded with thousands of tales of hardship dating back many centuries. The local Khoi herders originated a path they called Ganto or Takana Over, which approximates the current road. Careful aerial study reveals this still existent track to the north of the N2. Forging a route through the Hottentots Hollands Mountains would facilitate trade with the farmers in the fertile valleys of the Overberg to the east. The earliest recorded crossing of the pass was by a Dutch East India Company surveyor called Hendrik Lacus in 1662 in an effort to initiate trade with the Khoi chief Susa. By 1740, a permanent road maintenance person called a Kluvermaker was stationed at the pass to oversee daily maintenance. The tolling of the road paid his salary. History books record Lady Anne Barnard passing over these mountains in May 1798. The view site at the summit showcases endless panoramic views to the west, with the majestic sweep of False Bay to the south, framing the pass and the convoluted tracks of the railway line as they kiss at the summit, with the long ring of the Hottentots Hollands Mountains in the background completing the picture. The original notoriously treacherous pass was travelled by many well-known adventurers, including the botanist William Burchell and Captain Robert Percival. Traffic increased rapidly, and by 1821 more than 4,500 ox wagons were using the Hottentots Hollands Kloof each year. It came, however, at a steep price, as 1 out of every 5 wagons were damaged in the process. Despite these hazards, it continued as the main route to the east for over 150 years. Sir Lowry Cole chose engineer Charles Mitchell of Mitchell's Pass fame to head up the project. Mitchell and Cole made a good team, and after surveying and funding of the project, the construction of the new road with a much gentler gradient was approved. Using convict labour, Mitchell commenced construction of the new pass in 1829 and saw its official opening on July 6, 1830. Despite the obvious success of this new pass, Sir Lowry Cole was later rapped over the knuckles by his British masters in London for overspending, but he blithely reassured them that every pound was well spent. The pass was officially opened by Mitchell on the 6th of July 1830 and named Sir Lowry's Pass. Mitchell and 3 others were driven up the pass in a wagon drawn by only 2 horses, and 4 heavily laden ox wagons and 2 horse wagons descended the pass and did not require their wheels to be locked up. Traffic increased steadily, resulting in the need for constant and usually extensive maintenance. Farmers, ever fearful of losing their wagons and cargo down the steep kranzes, tended to lock their wagon wheels for the descent, which literally turned the wagons into sleds, causing massive damage to the gravel surface. Mitchell failed to get a law passed which prevented wagon owners making use of the remskoen practice. By 1930, the pass was widened and tarred. Between 1956 and 1959, the pass was rebuilt at a cost of £291,000 sterling. By 1984, another rebuilding was undertaken, with widening of the road and the introduction of a 2.7 kilometre cantilevered section near the top, where the railway line tunnels under the road, costing R4.4 million. Wind speeds can be savage at the summit during the summer months, when the howling Cape Doctor reaches speeds of up to 150 kilometers per hour, powerful enough to tip over high-sided unladen trucks as well as caravans.